Lift those arms up over your head, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Holding it here. Half lift, forward fold, bending from your hips. Walk those hands out into plank position. Navel to spine. Nice flat back. Press down into downward facing dog. And roll that spine forward all the way into plank position. We're going to do that a few times. Downward facing dog. Rolling through your spine. Through to plank. Again. Downward facing dog. Pressing those heels down as far as you can. And roll into plank once more. Right leg up, touching the right toes to the left heel, single leg plank. Holding it here. Right leg lifts back up. Now left leg lifts up, left toes to the back of the right heel. Single leg plank on the other side. Lift that left leg up and back down. Downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, rolling through to plank. And chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Pressing through those hips. Downward facing dog. Don't forget to breathe. Bending those knees, hop all the way through to your hands. Forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold. Inhale. And exhale. Bending that right knee. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Looking up towards those fingers if you can. Getting a nice deep stretch. Left arm reaches down. Plant it back on the mat. Right arm reaches up. Left knee bends. Right leg is straight. Looking up towards those right fingertips. And reach it back down. Bending those knees, hop back into plank. Hold and breathe. And dropping those knees down. And round that back and arch. Round and arch, looking up and around and arch. Coming back to neutral, right leg extends, flex that foot and lift. Up, lift, lift. Keep lifting without arching that back. Lift, lift, lift. Keeping that navel pulled into your spine to support your back. Lift, hold, point, and pump. Lift, 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 lift. So quick little pumps right here with a pointed toe. And hold, crossing that right leg over to one side of the mat, arch it up and over to the other side. And lift and down, lift and down. Nice big reaches from one side to the other. Lift and down, lift, down. Couple more. And hold. Bending that knee, flex the foot, and lift to the ceiling. Up, 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 up. Lifting it high. Again, without arching that back. lift, lift, lift. And hold, crossing that knee over the left knee and lift. So cross, lift. And cross, lift, cross, lift, cross, lift. Trying to reach that right knee all the way to the floor beside that left knee. Keep it going. Cross and lift, cross and lift. Make sure to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Almost there. And hold. Extend that leg out, little pumps. Up, 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 up. Point the toe. Reach it nice and long. Keep pumping. And hold. Hold, hold, hold. Bring that knee in and down. Press back into a little child's pose for just a moment. We're going right to the other side. The left leg extends out, flex that foot, and kick it up. Up, 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 up. Navel to spine, nice neutral back. Up, up, up. Good job. Keep lifting. And hold. Point the toe and pump. Lift, 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 lift. Keep going. And cross it from one side to the opposite side of your mat. So cross, lift, cross, lift, cross. Lift and cross, lift and cross. Making a nice big arch. Lift and cross, lift and cross. And hold. Bending that knee, flex the foot, and pump it towards the ceiling. So heel lifts towards the ceiling. Up, up, up. Keep going. Lift, lift, lift. As the muscle starts to fatigue, bring it back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Lift, lift. Cross it over behind the right knee and lift it up. So left knee crosses over the right and lift. Cross and lift. Cross, lift, cross, and lift. Inhale and exhale. And lift, lift. Almost there. Lift and hold. Point the toe and pump it as you extend it. Pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going all the way to 20. Pump, lift, lift, lift. Tiny little lifts up. Hold it, extend. Hold, hold, hold. And bend that knee and bring it on down. Tuck those toes underneath you, pressing down, downward facing dog. Trying to get your heels as close as you can. Bend those knees and hop through to those fingertips. Forward fold. Releasing those hands and those wrists. Backs of the hands come to the mat if you can. And just let them rest there. You can walk your knees out if that feels good. One side and the other. And hold it there. Bringing your palms underneath your toes if that feels good. Giving your palms a little bit of a massage here and getting a nice deep stretch in the backs of those legs. Release. Inhale, reach up. Arch that back slightly and all the way down, forward fold. Halfway lift and down, forward fold. Stepping that right leg back. Catch your balance here and lift those arms up. Reaching them forward, inhale, and lift up, exhale. Reach forward, inhale, lift up, exhale. And reach, and lift. Reach, and lift. Making sure that knee does not go beyond 90 degrees. Bring those hands to your heart. Dropping that right knee, release the toes. Pressing those hips forward. Nice deep stretch in the front of that hip. Hands to either side of that front foot. Press it back, flexing that left foot. Push your right hip forward, pull your left hip back. Inhale, bring it forward, bending that knee. Exhale, extend it, push back. Again, forward, extend back, forward, extend back. Holding it right here, keeping a nice flat back, bringing your forehead down as close as you can. Bending that front knee, bring those right toes underneath you, press up into your low lunge, straightening that left leg. Pyramid. Holding it here, bending that left leg, down into your low lunge once again, right knee to the floor. If it's within your practice, go ahead and reach back for that right foot, bending it in towards your lower back. If this feels good, go ahead and turn and look at those toes or look behind you. If this is not within your practice today, leave the toes along the floor, just pressing forward with your hips. Drop those toes back to the floor and press up into your plank. And bring it forward, tricep push-up 2 for 1 and 2. Chaturanga down, upward facing dog, press down, downward facing dog. Take a moment and breathe here. Releasing those shoulders. Bending those knees, hop forward, forward fold. Half lift, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, roll it all the way up. Inhale those arms up, arch that back slightly, and forward fold, exhale. Half lift, forward fold, stepping that left leg back this time, low lunge, catch your balance, and lift those arms up. Inhale, reach, and forward, lift up, exhale, reach forward, inhale, lift up, exhale, reach, and lift, reach forward, and lift. Holding it here, bringing those hands into prayer position, dropping that left knee, release the toes. Pressing your hips forward, making sure that right knee does not go beyond 90 degrees. Knee over ankle. Hands to the floor. Flex that right foot, pressing your hips back. Right hip pulls back, left hip presses forward. Bending that right knee, and pressing it back. Flex the toes. Inhale, bending your knee. Exhale, back, flex the toes. And again, forward, press back, holding it right here. Deep breath. And bending that right knee, left toes underneath. You can bring that left leg in slightly if you need to, straightening your front leg into pyramid. Bringing that chest down as low as you can to that front leg. Inhale and exhale. Bending that front knee, drop the left knee down. Holding it here. If you can, reach back for that left foot with your left hand, looking over your shoulder. Breathe right here. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. And release. Bringing those hands down to either side of that foot, pressing back into plank. Turning over onto that right hand, stacking your feet, left foot on top of the right, reaching that left arm up and circle for 1, circle for 2, circle for 3, circle for 4, holding that side plank right here. Hold, hold, hold. You're going to take that left foot and you're going to place it on the inside of your right knee. If this is not within your practice, just keep that leg extended. Turn over to plank. Take that left knee and touch your left elbow. Bring the foot back to the inside of your knee for 4. There's 3 and 4. Extend back into plank. Switching over to side plank on the left arm. Right arm reaches up, stacking those feet. Circle that right arm for 1. Circle for 2. Circle for 3 and 4 and hold. Preparing to bend that right knee and place that right foot on the inside of that left knee. Bring it over into your plank, holding it here, right knee to elbow. Right knee, right elbow for 2, 3, and 4. Step back to plank. Dropping those knees down, press back into child's pose. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Deep breaths. Releasing through those shoulders. Pressing your hips forward all the way to the floor. Bringing your hands to either side of you, close to your shoulders. You're going to press up into baby cobra, so just slightly with an arch in that back. Your feet are hips width apart, or a little bit further if that's more comfortable for you. Baby cobra, and down. As your back starts to release, if it's within your practice, you can go a little bit further, pressing up a little bit further with those elbows. Release down, and press all the way back, child's pose. And come on all the way up, sitting forward on your mat. Pressing the bottom of those feet together, holding onto those toes, you're going to let your knees drop to either side. Holding right here. You can rock from side to side a little bit with those knees if that feels good, making sure both sits bones are planted firmly on the floor. Inhale and exhale, letting those knees drop a little bit further with each exhale. You can lean forward slightly and breathe. Holding here. Inhale and exhale. And straighten all the way up. Bringing those knees together. Stretch your legs long. Inhale all the way up. Flex your feet. Forward fold. You can hold on to the bottoms of those feet. Making sure that you are bending from your hips, not your lower back. Really important. And all the way up. Reaching those arms up. Take a big deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Lift and inhale. Exhale, hands to heart.